Today's maintenance day. I just got back from a long trip with this guy. It's due for an oil change and a tire rotation, and we're going to use the quick jack to get it done. Okay, come here, I got something to show you. We're going to start our little maintenance project by rotating the tires first. I got the quick jack on the lowest height setting. That's that first click. And it's just enough to get the tires off the ground. I'm going to quick rotate the tires and then we'll bring it up all the way and we'll do the oil change. We're all set, ready to go. Got the coveralls on and it's go time. Let's get started. Okay, we'll use a torque wrench to get them to spec after we've done the oil change. Then the next thing that I want to do, since this is my first oil change on this truck, I want to double check and make sure that the folks at O'Reilly gave me the right filter. So I'm going to be doing a quick comparison underneath just to make sure that it is the right one before I proceed. So now what I got to do is just make sure that the one that they gave me is the right size before I drain anything. And one easy way to check is to use the filter wrench and see if they both, if it fits on both of them. And if it does, then I'm in good shape. No, it does not fit. It doesn't. This seems to be smaller. So I checked with O'Reilly's. They said that this Wix that they sold me is supposed to be compatible. But here's the problem. The filter wrench that I bought with this thing is too big for the filter that's on there. And when I looked at the filter itself and the amount of space that was around it, it's pretty tight. So with this filter having a larger diameter than the one that's on it, which is an AC Delco, I'm feeling a little hinky about going through this oil change and then maybe finding out that this thing really doesn't fit. So I'm going to go to O'Reilly. They have 3 AC Delcos in stock. I will purchase one of those and then we will continue this. Okay, so we're back from the O'Reilly's. I got the AC Delco here. This is the same one that was on it, and I also got a filter wrench that fits this, because the one that fit the wicks was a little big for this. That's why I knew that the diameter was a little off. Anyway, we're going to go back under the car and resume what we're doing. We'll get this oil change taken care of. Okay, so we're under the car, and the first thing we're doing, of course, is loosening the oil pan bolt. We can get that mother out, and I just want to position this so that when this thing goes, we get it right into the catch basin here. This is a 15 millimeter bolt, and I have to say I kind of like the way GM has figured all this stuff out, because they've got the bolt situated so that this oil just pretty much drains straight down. And I like that. Now this is an 8-quart system, and so it's going to take a little while for this to drain. While it's draining, I will see if I can't clean up the mess I've got under there. We got it. Yep, we do. So, yeah, that's a little warm. So we'll get this out, drop it in there, and we should be good to go. We'll start cleaning things up. We'll get the new filter in, fill her up with oil, and then we'll check it. Okay. So I'll clean things up under there where the filter goes. There's a little bit of dirty oil and crap like that. I'd like to get that cleaned up. And then we'll set the new filter in and we'll lower the truck. And we want to give it a little bit of a tug. Now you don't want to over tighten this. You definitely don't want to go too crazy. You see, I'm just really kind of getting it snug. That should do it. That should be a happy camper right there. I think so. This is actually 5 quarts, so I'm doing 3 now, or 2, excuse me. I'm about there. We're going to start it up. We'll see how she does. pressure was right up to 60. That's where we wanted it to be. So now we'll just check the oil, see where we're at, and see if I've got to top it off at all. I don't know if you can see this, and she's right up to the full line. So we're going to call it done. Okay, so that's it. We're done. Had a couple of glitches. I had to go to O'Reilly's and get the proper filter, or at least the one that I was comfortable with. But everything else worked fine. So that's it for this video. I think it's going to beer.